Pac-Man can just change into another Pac-Man.
He can change into a 3D, 2D Pac-Man.
And Foxtrot crashes R-Wing into everybody.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, why is Bowser grabbing Ridley's butt?
It's not Ridley. It's just some weird shadow monster in it.
Oh.
These are all classic characters, I guess. It's just that one of them apparently was important, and one of them definitely wasn't. Bye, Nana.
Well, Popo's gonna have a hard time now. No recovery.
You can have a Peach.
Does which apple or whatever you
The
get
shapes
matter?
each have a different projectile value.
Value?
Like they do different amounts of damage, different amounts of knockback, different trajectory and movement speed. They're all quite different.
What about the Galaxian mothership?
It does a loop.
Is it Skronk though?
Can
What about the key?
I think it's short range and it pierces. I don't know much about it. I played very little as Pac-Man. Yeah, that is not Ridley's tail. That's Samus's tail.
Oh, well, I
Clearly.
mean, we're finding out right now that Samus is a scaly...
Spiky tail. Why
Why is Pac-Man facing the wrong way throughout this whole experience?
And why are there so many boys? Oh, it's a free-for-all, I bet. Except
Did you
they're
see?
No, but I believe it.
Yeah, see, his stock counter faces the left, but the thing hops to the right on the bottom corner. So it's like your souls the other day, or your spirits or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Wispy Woods.
Wispy.
Oh, yeah, it's a launch star from the Mario Galaxy. It does this.
Does it send people away?
Yeah.
Do you not want to go in it?
You generally don't. Oh, it's the rolling box. I love those. Bye. Wait, were those in Melee?
No.
Ah.
There were only four
That was one of the
containers
best
in
things
there.
created in Brawl, then, was the rolling box.
There were only 4 containers in
Oh no, I
there.
stuck the healing thing to Pit's head!
Oh yeah, but what will you do for the working man? We'll stick brain slugs on him. Or we'll stick brain slugs on them. Sure, you say that now.
That's a Futurama?
Yes.
Ah. It is. It is.
So is that just extra jump?
Oh, that was the Galaga. Yeah, it just sort of lets you fly. These are just some gun turrets.
That only shoot horizontally?
No, they shoot in any direction.
No, they hopped back up.
They shoot in my direction. Oh, okay. Oh. No, so...
Did they explode over time, or why do
No.
they have like a torch thing on them?
And if you hit them, they turn around. Oh, look at Space Cadet Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Holding his submarine gun.
It actually is a pretty complete look.
Oh man, I'm Samus difficulty now. We're going. Oh,
Detected no going?
I guess Snake was on the NES.
Huh? Detected no going?
Yeah.
Tell me do things?
I like her in the Punch-Out Arena with Mega Man music. Pac-Man is just his death sword.
Pac-Man's so happy.
Oh, it's Legendary Mercenary versus the Yellow Bane of Ghosts.
Oh, it actually gives everyone a special name in the
Yeah. Everyone has their own title. There was
thing. So
actually
there's 52 different ones? or whatever?
54.
54?
There's actually a bit of Oh, and there are alternate outfits also, which might do. There's a big fracas over K. Rool as being the Kremlin commander, spelled with a C and not a K.
Oh,
It was-
COMMAND.
Yeah, they're saying it should have been a K.
It should have been okay. Oh, he got the scary weapon, but you dropped it.
The banan.
Yeah.
Oh no! Snake, what are you doing?
On some intensity, is it pretty plausible that you could beat any one of the challenges? It's just some of them you'd have to do much easier.
Huh? Oh, on some you could do some of the challenges on low intensity.
Yeah.
Yes, Like there's one.
No, I'm saying for you. You think you could beat all of them. You just have to do a certain difficulty
Yeah,
range.
the only challenge that daunts me now is the get 3 meteor smashes. I've done almost all of the challenges that are offline. I think all of them but one.
I mean these.
Oh.
You haven't beaten it with everybody.
Oh, the classics?
Do you think you
Yes.
could do it? You just haven't bothered
on
to.
low intensity, yes. No, I have no doubt in my mind.
You just haven't bothered to.
Yes, because that's a lot of characters. Oh, Marth. Marth?
I really like this map.
I do too. I want to go in the door. I want to go in the door! Mario! The door!
Is it a Kirby map or is it just a Game Boy map in general?
It's Kirby. It's Kirby's Dream Land.
Oh, it scrolls over time?
Yep, the battery light there turns off if on time mode when time runs out.
But there is no time limit in Kirby games.
No, but there's a battery.
Well, no, there is in Dynablade. Or no,
Revenge of Meta. No.
Yeah, Revenge of Meta.
But there is a battery limit on the original Game Boy.
No, there's not.
Phew. Pac-Man has a pretty good recovery. Here, have a ghost.
Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and
Look,
Clyde.
I have a ship!
Wait, is that supposed to be the Galaxian ship?
No, it's a Namco ship.
Oh, I was gonna say, because
I
that
always
is
looked
not...
at that like Donkey Kong was holding Link's sword. It always looked that way to me for a while.
Well, it's because of where he's wrestling that tentacle-y thing, and it looks like his...
Yes,
arms are
that
behind
dragon
his head.
thing, it was its tail, so that thing is Samus.
Oh, so they're fighting Maleficent.
Yeah, Samus is Maleficent.
Ah, it's all been cosplay all along.
So who... Oh, yeah, next... I'm sure who classic you'd fight? Probably Mr. the Hand. Or Dracula, but probably Master Hand.
Oh, is Dracula an enemy-only character like Master Hand?
Yeah, Dracula is a boss out. They have some cool bosses.
I will say, of all the things that I can't stand about Brawl, I really like the enemies in Brawl. The, like, unique to them, kind of surreal, weird enemies.
I know you fight one of Brawl's bosses in this, just not the obnoxious final boss.
Well, but the other thing is, the Master Core fight is cool looking. It's just tedious.
And Master Fortress is weird. Oh, I made it. I don't think I've ever perfected this, but I've done really good still.
Is it possible to, like, is there a bonus reward for perfecting it?
I don't know how to hit that with some characters. No, there isn't. I don't even know if... it might affect your score for that character, but I don't even know what this does. I think you might get presents. I don't know the point. Oh, I do get to fight Dracula.
So it's mostly a bragging rights thing.
Yeah, Dracula's also can be fairly tough.
But he doesn't say miserable pile of secrets.
I know Richter will say...
This is clearly a reference to that scene, though.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Dracula usually does that. And, well, I think it's the first game where he does that first in the SNES games. Oh no.
Oh, that's the other thing we could start today, if you have found the sauce for it.
It was in there ever since I gave you the emulator. A portrait of all 3 of the DS Castlevanias have their data in that folder.
Hmm.
Remember when Pac-Man just kicks Dracula in the face?
Hey!
He's just so happy about it.
That's a really cute taunt!
Where he just starts daydreaming?
Yeah, and the musical notes, and it's cute. Pac-Man is considerably likable for having exactly 0 personality historically.
Here, Dracula's no match for a ghost!
Except for, I think, apparently in Pac-Man 2, he was, like, completely insufferable, yeah.
And he goes, wah, wah. Yeah, he's so happy to be beating up
So
Dracula.
you kicked him in the face as Dracula, and then you kicked him in the balls as Monster Dracula.
Both of them have a spirit.
What's the Monster Dracula called? Just Dracula?
Dracula
still?
second form.
Oh.
The regular Dracula can be upgraded.
Into Dracula second
No.
form.
Into Soma.
Uh-huh.
Who is the reincarnation of Dracula. It confused me at first, but I'm like, I won on Link difficulty.
Okay, so you know how objects have physics when they're together?
Yeah.
So, a thing that drives me crazy that my parents do
Is they don't have physics
is
on them?
Yeah.
Do parents not have physics attached?
No.
That's unfortunate.
But, no, they, will stack cups in the cupboard with a small cup underneath a larger cup where they're not, like, stuck together. It's just hidden underneath. And it makes me so mad because I'll just throw cups on the ground all the time. I'll pick it up and I won't know it's there and I'll knock the bottom of the cup off.
He's mad because he's throwing cups on the ground.
Yeah, I'm not throwing cups because I'm mad. I'm mad because I'm throwing cups.
You just pick up a cup and there's another cup on it. You're like, God damn it! And you just throw them all on the ground.
Yeah, I find it underneath it and then I lose my shit. I mean, that's what it's about.
I can see how it could bother you as sort of an obsessive compulsive thing.
No, it's because then I have to pick them up and it's just annoying. They don't need to be there. Just make a stack of small cups.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a Pac-Man man. I know the Vine sauces are main as the Villager and the Captain Falcon.
Well, I'm gonna guess that Joel does Captain Falcon.
I keep forgetting who's who.
Well, he's not Norwegian actually. I think he's Swedish.
Yeah.
He does the Captain Falcon because Captain Falcon's the cool guy.
Maybe, I don't know. But one of them is just like the master of the villager's tree. Is like his whole game is just revolves around tree.
And it would make sense actually that Vinny would play as the villager because of how many the Tomodachi Life episodes he's done. It might have just become a hey, wouldn't it be funny? And then he just got okay with them.
Well, that's Mii Fighter.
Yeah.
The Mii Fighter.
Oh, you said villager.
Yeah, the Mii Fighter joint is regarded among the competitive community to not exist, really. Like, no one really acknowledges them, even.
Because they don't play them, or they're crap, or what?
I mean, they're not that good, and I guess they're just seen as, like, a game, not even a character, but, like, a game gimmick for some reason. Or, like, you're only allowed to use, like, the default moveset on them.
Well, I can also tell you, I've never given 1 ounce of shit what the competitive community does at all.
Well, congratulations. Pac-Man, behind you.
It doesn't matter. He's going to die doing what he loved. Sitting doing nothing.
That's what he's well known for? I still love that they do splash.
Oh yeah, no, he loves playing as K. Rool, and he does indeed counter sometimes.
I'm not good at countering, but I love it. It also works as a reflector, which I love reflectors.
Does K. Rool specifically have counter? Or does everyone have counter?
No, only certain characters do. It's like
so it's like crawling. It's limited to certain characters.
At certain characters will have it's almost always a downbeat. Let's see. Counters are limited to...
But Ness's isn't downbeat.
Ness doesn't have a counter. Oh, Ness's bat.
Yeah.
That's a special case.
It's a unique counter that only works on projectiles.
Every Fire Emblem character except Robin has a downbeat counter. Let's see.
Do you like Chrom and Lucina more than Marth and...
Yes, because I played their game.
Oh. Oh, they're both in the one that's on the DS, aren't they?
In the 3DS. They're from Awakening.
I guess all of them are on a DS, aren't they? Like, every Fire Emblem is from a DS.
No.
Are there some from before that?
Marth appeared as one of Pac-Man's opponents.
Oh, I didn't realize Fire Emblem was an NES era.
I think it was.
game.
The first one, at least.
I didn't ever really care much for them.
Me
I don't
neither.
mind. I don't really mind
I didn't
turn-based strategy. Obviously, I couldn't say I dislike it because this guy is totally...
Yeah, Fire Emblem, I never...
Well, no, actually, it's a grinding simulator with turn-based strategy-based
I didn't like
gameplay.
Fire Emblem until they allowed you to put in a self-insert.
Go fig.
Yeah. Hey,
I have to say...
I do what I enjoy.
You have ragged on me for certain things that I mention that really bother me about games or why I won't buy them, and then you say the reasons you won't buy them, and I'm like, but that is so much more ridiculous.
Yeah. I think Lucario and Greninja can counter.
It definitely would make sense. They're fighting boys.
Little Mac can definitely counter. Palutena can counter. Shulk.
Is Palutena from
Kid Icarus.
Yeah. I almost said Pit's Adventure, which, I mean, I guess it's not wrong.
Incineroar can do a weird counter. where he still takes damage, but he takes no knockback.
Yeah, but you made him green. Now he's a poison type Incineroar.
Oh,
Or a grass type.
You know what the problem with changing Incineroar's color is? It doesn't change the color of his fire pants.
So they look weird and out of place in
They
certain
do.
colors. What are Isabel's outfits?